Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so now we're going to do the reading for Pisces. And Pisces are also very good people. Fearful. Don't like cruelty. Not really into the whole know-it-all type of person. They're more like, how do you know all that information? So, all up in their head too sometimes, but I think that may just be something that we all kind of do in a way, right? Can't really say that. So this message is for Pisces, and it is not a past, present, or future. It is just what needs to be said. You can see this a month from now, and it may be needed to be heard. If it doesn't resonate, please don't throw shade. Just trying to help out the community, do nice things for people. I have the gift. I might as well show it. So if you could just show your support, that would be great. Let's get it popping. Alright, what else? Oh my goodness, Pisces, what's going on with you? Yikes. So, here's another good thing. Readings can always be changed no matter what. Okay, so we're starting off here with a lot of a person that completely feels empowered. So you have the Empress as the overall energy. The Empress is a Libra energy, but it symbolizes a person that is like fertile, motherhood. This possibly could be a situation with a baby. It's a person that's one with nature. They're super caring, super giving, just like a nurturer, like a mommy. So this could be you or the other person. This could be an energy. It doesn't mean because it's a female that it's a female for real. It's just a female energy that a male may have. If I could tell you how many my husband has, forget it. You would never believe. But it's real. So let's start with reading. He's got a lot going on here. It's actually making me overwhelmed a little bit. So you have the Eight of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Tower, and the Two of Wands. So what happened here? Something happened here. You definitely feel like you are trapped. You can't see. You have no voice. But don't get me wrong. This person, they know what's going on. Like they kind of, a person doesn't end up tied up for no reason. Like something happened where they ended up there. And in the journey of the swords, when you reach this point, even though you have been through a lot, you've had those obstacles throughout your course of the journey, it's also a self-victimization card, which means that you could be also doing something and making it appears that like it's like something that is happening to you and only you, and it's not your fault. Or this could be another person, because swords are Gemini, Libra, like the Empress, Libra, or Aquarius. So this could be something that somebody is doing to you with that energy. So you got to be careful not to put yourself in this position, because once you put yourself in this position, it is very difficult to get yourself out. As you can see, there's nobody there, and she's just kind of stuck. You know, and again, this could be a he too. But with the Page of Wands, you know, anytime I see wands, I see desire. Page of Wands is an exploration, excitement moment, freedom, new project, planning for something. So I feel like there's somebody that is trying to plan for something, somebody that's trying to establish something, and something happened because you have the Tower moment. A big change happened. With Tower, you know, towers can mean a bunch of things. It doesn't mean that you see a tower and it's like, oh my God, the whole thing came flying down. The foundation is still there when a tower comes down. It's just a building, which is an action. You need to do something to build it. So it's how you build it that makes it a solid thing. This card can also mean it's the end of something. Don't get me wrong. But it can also mean a person that's kind of like too prideful, too cocky, too, like you don't get yourself in this disaster by not putting yourself there, which is kind of like what's happened here. Again, this person was not stolen. they ended up here by wrecking their brain and allowing it. And they get out of it because swords are victory cards. But to get through that victory, you got to get through that part of your journey. And you have this, you know, wands are Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So you could be on a cusp where this is who you really are and this is what you're ending up to be. But there is something here that's going to happen. And it's a pride card too, which is a huge thing when you're going through something that you did to yourself. You need to be able to kind of drop your pride and get through it. Then you have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is a person that is discovering stuff. They are finding out stuff. Not only are they planning, like this Page of Wands, they're also really discovering while they're planning. So there could be some stuff that came out. This person's also looking a distance. Maybe there's some type of want or need for a better view of where you're living. You know, sometimes when you're looking afar and you have the world in your hand like this guy does, you're kind of like, I could really do whatever I want. Maybe I don't want this, where you don't have that powerfulness that you're used to having, because Pisces are the bomb. They're good people. They are very powerful people, and they don't like too much of everything. They want things to be like fluid. You know, what's happening is there was some type of loss. This card symbolizes, you have the Five of Pentacles, symbolizes poverty, loss, homelessness. So it could be a person that's looking back at what happened in their future, where their past, where it wasn't good, that kind of landed them into this entrapping moment, creating this huge change and disaster, and them having to put their pride down. So it could be a person that was very prideful that kind of got slapped in the face. You know, the Tower card is not a bad card. I don't want you guys to think it's like, oh my God, something's going to end. No, it's you rebuilding it. You still have the pieces. The tower fell down. You're going to use the same blocks to rebuild it. You just have to build it the right way and not allow this to happen. With the Knight of Wands, again, a lot of desire with the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is a person that takes action, adventurous, fearless. He can manifest ideas. It's a person that takes action. So you need to take action. If you haven't, you need to take action because you have the gift of it, meaning it's in here. You just need to grab it. And when you take action and you actually start to do things, you start to discover things start to change a little bit, collapses happen, new beginning happens, pride goes away, you kind of let go of it, you let go of this, you don't need to feel like this anymore, you let go of it, you get clarity, truthfulness, you get to the point of what you really are looking for. You have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You don't have the Queen of Pentacles, so I don't see any other sign, but that's what this could mean. So you could be dealing with somebody that maybe has a lot of money in a relationship with you that is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and something fell here. Something definitely became a disaster, I feel, and you're discovering things, and you need to take action, like we discussed, because you know that money can, you know that there is a poverty, homelessness situation here. There's some type of financial situation, crisis going on that's causing you to kind of be stagnant and lens up here. So it could be that maybe you don't have money and you're relying on a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for money, because King of Pentacles is a person that has a lot of power. He's secure. He has the fruit of pretty much everything that you could think of. He's the bomb. When he walks in the room, people kind of get up out of their chair and stand up. He's a well-known feature. He's a fatherly figure, so it could be that maybe somebody has a dad that isn't agreeing with something in their life that's causing that, so that could very well be it too. With the Justice card here, I really think that you need to seek clarity in relation to a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that is currently in your life. Those people are great. They have great abundance. They're very secure people. They make you feel secure, but they're also very powerful. So powerful that they can tie you down and shut you up. So you have to really be careful that that's not the case, if it is. But here's the deal. There's inevitable faith with you. You have a lot of fire energy, so whatever Pisces is watching this may have the cusp of a fire sign. That's my opinion, but you have the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Three of Wands, which is the next step after you discover, you grow, you learn, and it's inevitable that it's just going to happen. This also relates to cycles and change. You definitely want to change yourself out of this. You don't want to stay in that. You don't want to stay in this. You don't want to feel like you're tied down with no money while another human being, specifically a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, is doing this to you. So it's inevitable that you're going to grow. It's going to be rapid. When this happens, it's rapid. It's quick. When it happens quick. But you have the ability to really fight through. This is the Wounded Warrior card. This is a person, they got out of this. They're past this. They're out of it. They don't need to be doing this. They could be doing this. This person is a person that's on the brink of complete, like they have fought. They're done. They're just standing there battled, but they already got through the battle. So this is it. Once you step out of it, there's nothing else that's going to stop you from living your life. It's all in the mind. And for some reason, with the Empress, you know, maybe this is somebody that you really, we'll see. Let's see what happens on the clarifications. But I feel like this could be a woman for this reading because, well, it could be a man too, but I feel more strongly with a woman. But here's the deal. You have the Eight of Pentacles. That means that you got to work at it. So, unfortunately, even though you're walking away and you're capable of rapidly growing and you're capable of no longer having to take the hits, now you still have to work for it. So don't give up on that part. This is one of the hardest cards. It's an achievement card. So in order for you to get past this, you really have to put the time and effort into what you're doing. So if it's moving out or, you know, moving into mom and dad's or whatever it is that you have to do, or, you know, I'm not sure if this is a relationship, but somebody is making somebody feel this way. It could be a father making a daughter or a son feel this way. It could be a mother and, you know, making a son or you know, the daughter feel this way. It could be a loved one making you feel this way, a partner, a husband. If it's a husband, that worries me because a husband should never put you in that position. Neither should a boyfriend, but mostly husbands, and especially if there's kids involved. So I do feel like there is a lot of, you know, with the Justice card, this could be a legal issue too. So you got to be really careful that you're not putting yourself in harm's way. You need to really seek clarity because it's for your best interest, mentally, physically, and emotionally. You don't want to be doing that. So let's see what's going on. Let's clarify. So for those who have not watched me or my previous videos, there aren't many, I just started to do this, I clarify with a different deck so that we can make sure it's accurate. And the reason why I do this is because I want to help and get the word out. It's a gift that was given to me, so I might as well give it out to the people. I do personal readings, so if this resonated with you and you wanted to do a personal reading, I can do that for you. The information will be below. But let's see what pops up here. Maybe they'll give us a little bit more information. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. So the overall energy is you're going to be successful. In the end, you're going to be successful here, whatever you're struggling with. The Ten of Cups is completion. It is literally a great card of the deck because you're being completed with not just it's not a money completion. It's not a financial completion. It's a completion in a whole. Like everything becomes completed. So, and it also can represent happy family and stuff like that. So maybe we can see if we can overcome this. Let's see what happens. So to clarify, the Eight of Swords, you have the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands basically tells me that this may be definitely a wife, homey situation. Like you're living like a home. Like this, you live with this person in a home. And it's more of a relationship. So I think that that's where this is coming from. You are trapped in your home. And it's like you have no voice. It's beyond being trapped for quarantine. It's like you don't have a choice, like a voice at all. With the Page of Wands, obviously, the excitement card, planning for the future, learning things and trusting things. Maybe you were taking that action. You were self-reflecting in the midst of doing it. And while doing that, this change happened because you discovered stuff. With this card, what could be causing it is a Hierophant, a Taurus, which again, with the Pentacles, the King of Pentacles kind of tells me this is probably a Taurus that caused this to crumble. Your happy home, what you worked for, is crumbled. You have no voice in it. So, and you're an empress. You're like a mom. You handle it all. You do what you got to do. I am a true believer that women run the home. Sometimes men do too. But then there's like the working person, the working parent, and then the parent that runs the house. Like whoever handles the cleaning and the laundry. So I get that from here. But I feel like, the Hierophant, not only is he a Taurus, or he represents Taurus, he also is super traditional and like, kind of like too snooty to, for a Pisces. So, sometimes this could be the interruption of a relationship where they're just too traditional. They don't like change. That's not fair to a Pisces. Pisces are open people. They don't like people disagreeing with them. They don't like to be in the wrong. They do mean well when they are argumentative, but they like to be heard. If they're not heard, it's like if they don't like it. It's like a dislike. They just literally don't like it. So obviously, to clarify that Five of Pentacles, somebody's either looking at the past of poverty and really being afraid, or while looking at the past, they're discovering something and trying to plan for it. So with this card, it could go either way. You can change this, is what I'm telling you. So if that's what you're doing, where you're kind of just sitting there, you can change it. You don't have to dwell on it. And what's crazy is, you got the King of Pentacles, but guess what? You got the Queen of Pentacles. And now that you have the Queen of Pentacles, it could also be a Libra too. So that just clarified if there's a possibility of a Libra issue here with the Pisces. And this tells me with the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, she is practical. She's financially secure. She's blessed. She's got the gift of sensual comfort. She has domestic talents, just like the Empress. Super mommy-like, really cool down person. Like, kids are just happy. Husband is happy. Like, you're good with what you're doing. But here's the issue. The Queen of Pentacles next to the King of Pentacles is great, but the Queen of Pentacles with a person that has both King of Pentacles and Hierophant personality may not be such a good mix. And that may be a little too much for the Pisces to handle and causing this problem and allowing it. So again, this to me is with the Queen of Wands. You have the Knight of Wands, which is a person that's efficient. With the Knight of Wands, you have a person that is adventurous and fearless and is able to manifest what they want. So it's a fire sign. Anytime you see Wands, you see Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But with the Queen of Wands, it's a person with courage and determination. So this is what you're going to need to do. You're going to need to have courage. You're going to need to be determined. You're going to need to be fierce. You're going to need to be strong. You're going to need to be a leader. You're going to need to really take a stance. And understand at the same time why you're taking a stance. Don't feel bad for it. You can't do that, because that's what self-victimization is where you're doing something to yourself, but you're allowing it. So let's move on. For the Justice card, you have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups I love because it's a message. So obviously you're going to find clarity. The cup is there. You're going to find it. Just keep looking. And maybe that's what you need to find closure to this. This person is hurting you. They are causing nightmares. They are scaring the shit out of you, and you need to run away from it. It's causing a lot of problems. So you need to, this is where you're at, and that's not good. You got this. Don't rack your brain over this. This is not worth it. And it's inevitable. You know, being secure is inevitable. You're going to eventually feel secure. You could do this for yourself because you have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is a security thing. It's inevitable that you are going to have that. But you need to make a change because the Wheel of Fortune is also a change. You have the Three of Wands, which is growth, rapid growth. And then you have the Two of Pentacles. You got to prioritize. In order to grow, so if you're a mom and you got kids and your husband's leaving you, then you need to prioritize to what's going on. If it's vice versa, you're a husband and the wife is leaving you, then you need to prioritize to what needs to come first. But you got this because you're able to do it. You have that ability to do it. And, you know, here it is. With the Five of Swords and the battered, you know, the wounded, battled person here that's standing, you know, kind of like, damn, I did all this and I'm just standing here with all my sticks, you know, they're going to walk away. You see? That person's walking away. They're not going to fight no more. They're tired of fighting. They're literally just going to walk away from it. And this guy is God. He's ready to go. He's got a little swords there. He's ready to fight. And this person's like, I really have to go. I'm tired of this. And you can do that. You can fight that. So that's what you need to do. But again, this part of it, this defeat, it's like a big problem. But this also means it's the end of something. You can achieve. It's right here. And it's ending. Whatever is preventing you from achieving is ending. And obviously what's preventing you from achieving is a person that's hurt you. So you really have to fight through this. But you can. You have all that you need to do so. I'm going to pull the Moonology cards. And when I pull the cards, what I'll do is in the description, I'll put a few things that come from the book. This is the deck, the Moonology deck. And it gives you like some good insight, some pointers of what you can do. I figured it's not worth me really saying. It's better for you to read it. And then you could just copy and paste it and take it with you so you can put that into your schedule so that you can break out of this and get through it. So, so you have faith. You have to have faith in your dreams. And you also need to, a win-win outcome is in the forecast. So this will eventually end. You're going to win. That person may just leave you alone if you leave, or if you throw them out, they may just leave and leave you in peace. So you may want to try that, but pay attention to the pointers that it gives you at the bottom of this video. Okay guys, I think I'm done. I will post again. I'm going to go through 12 and then give it a day and then go through another 12, and I'll just keep posting the messages. Just please like, share, and subscribe. And if you guys are interested in any readings, please feel free to read below. I'm offering 2-question readings at a great price and a discount. And right now I have the ability to put you in, so there's no wait. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just please don't show any shade. If it didn't resonate, just let me know and we'll connect and get it to resonate. Have a great day, guys.